Student loan payments are back, and that means turning to free services like Tubi for my horror fix. And today that happens to be found footage, because it's my favorite. Welcome to Chaotic Pop. My name is James Chaotic, and here are 5 lesser-known found footage movies on Tubi that deserve more attention.
Where'd he go?
Devil's Pass, written by Vikram Wheat and directed by Rennie Harlan, is the 2013 story of a group of students who go to the location of the infamous Dyatlov Pass incident to make a documentary. But things take a turn for the worse as the secret of what happened there is revealed. If you aren't familiar with the Dyatlov Pass incident, I definitely recommend looking that up. At least read the wiki article before watching this movie.
53 years ago, 9 people set up camp in the Ural Mountains in Russia. It had become known as the Dyatlov Pass incident.
Are you scared?
No.
We're recreating a trip in which 9 people died.
Yeah, what, like 50 years ago?
Time to go.
And speaking of the movie, this is one of my favorite found footage flicks for the acting, the story, the production quality. It also presents an interesting theory as to what happened back in 1959.
Are you kidding me? We should just go.
I warned you! I warned you, some of them were dangerous!
Mr. Decker, just tell me the truth about one single thing.
They know we found him.
Stay away!
2014's Digging Up the Marrow was written and directed by Adam Green, who also brought us Frozen, Hatchet, and the Holliston series. Digging Up the Marrow stars Ray Weiss, Adam Green, Will Barrett, and has cameos from a number of horror icons like Tony Todd, Mick Garris, Kane Hodder, Tom Holland, and among others. And its story is a documentary exploring genre-based monster art that takes an odd turn when the filmmakers are contacted by a man who claims he can prove that the monsters are indeed real.
William Decker claims that he's found monsters.
I'd see their shapes moving through the woods.
Is he crazy? Is he mentally ill? Is it all a hoax?
Now, I love when found footage films are set up like documentaries. I think it kind of adds to the believability, and this one is no exception. The acting is fantastic. The pacing is spot on. I feel like a lot of found footage movies wait till like the last 30 minutes before they show any of the scary stuff, and like everything before that is just like set up or just conversations that kind of feel like, man, we can just skip over most of this. But this film does not do that. This film does what it should, and that's give you enough to keep you hooked. This is how found footage films should be.
Did you hear that?
Willow Creek is a 2013 creature feature written and directed by Bobcat Goldthwait. Yes, that Bobcat Goldthwait.
Gene made a machine. And Jojo made it go. I blew a fart and blew the whole damn thing apart.
And stars Alexis Gilmore and Bryce Johnson. Set in Humboldt County, California, Jim, a stout believer in Bigfoot, and his girlfriend Kelly, who is the skeptic, travel to Six Rivers National Forest in Northern California, where Jim plans to shoot his own Bigfoot footage at the site of the Patterson-Gimlin film.
Turn that thing off.
Okay.
Lucky for me, I know another way in.
We're here.
What is my sock doing in the tree?
Oh my God.
Look at this. Did you see this? So I may have just gotten some evidence.
For Bobcat's first entry into horror, he did a really great job with this one. I grew up watching shows about Bigfoot like In Search Of, that was hosted by Leonard Nimoy, and then others on like the National Geographic Channel. And to bring Bigfoot into the world of horror was a lot of fun. The story was well written, and the ending was pretty satisfying.
I don't like this. It can see me.
The United States offers a sincere apology.
James, what happened to you?
The Banshee Chapter from 2013 was written and directed by Blair Erickson, stars Katya Winter, Ted Levine, and Michael McMillan. It follows investigative journalist Anna researching a missing friend who ingested an undocumented research chemical once tested on civilians by CIA MK-Ultra experiments. The trail of evidence leads her into a disturbing world of government chemical tests, unexplained radio transmissions, and disfigured entities in the blackness of night. The story is pretty intriguing. The acting is great. I don't think it's gotten nowhere near the attention that it deserves. I don't even think I've seen anyone on TikTok or YouTube talk about it. If you love movies about government conspiracies and cover-ups, you'll love this one.
The fallout for Graham at that point was terrible. Like, he just became a different person.
Hashtag fucking fake news. You know what I mean? We're living in a post-truth world here.
Please stop. Please stop.
Death of a Vlogger from 2019 is an absolute sleeper hit. I saw this when it first hit streaming services and fell in love with it. It was written and directed by Graham Hughes and stars Graham Hughes, Annabelle Logan, and Paddy Kondracki. This is a story of a vlogger who's doing his best to make a career out of content creation, and when his latest video featuring alleged paranormal activity goes viral, he experiences firsthand the dark side of the internet. What I love about this film is like the mystery surrounding Graham and the events that took place in his apartment. And as he becomes more obsessed, you're constantly wondering if it's real or if he's faking it.
But yeah, I was going to be answering your questions as they came in, but... Aaron? Aaron? Jesus.
The acting is spot on, the story is so engaging, and the camera work is phenomenal. It's like they took all the annoying bits about found footage and chucked them aside, and what we're left with is a film that sets the bar pretty high for found footage in the future, and I don't think enough people are giving it the love that it deserves. At least that's how I feel about it. Now, do you agree with my picks? If so, subscribe or drop me a follow. If not, scroll on. So what are some found footage films on Tubi you think deserve more recognition? Let me know in the comments. And if you can't get enough of my ugly mug, check out chaoticpop.com for all my links. And until next time, my name is James Chaotic. And remember, embrace your chaos.